Friends and family, welcome. As we take ourselves out of the usual routines of daily living to witness a unique moment in the lives of Emily and Jaryd, may we be reminded by the scenery that surrounds us of the many blessings of love, friendship, and life.
Open the doors and she walks in, and I lose my breath. I've never seen such a beautiful girl in a white dress. Well, she's getting closer, all attempts at composure are lost, 'cause I can't hold it in.
My love, it's finally time. This is it. Here we are. This is the day that everyone joked would never come, but we knew though. We knew, so we worked together to build the stepping stones of our future for the life that we wanted together. We trusted each other enough to go ahead against the grains of expectations of tradition and strengthen our bonds. Vows have always been a symbol of commitment between lives joining for the first time, but we're a little bit different. Through the 12 years we've been already, we've made these commitments together, but I will happily make a list of them again because you love lists so much. So grab your tissues.
Fight back the tears and I feel my heart racing, 'cause you're like a dream and I love you like crazy, and I can't remember ever feeling the way that I do, and I can't believe I get to spend my forever.
And I'm sure it feels like just yesterday for Emily that her and Kelsey made a pact to never date each other's brothers. It looks like only one of them held up their end of the deal.
My heart and you walked in, and you know the rest. Dropped to my knee and I prayed to God that you say yes, yes. Fast forward, I'm shaking with each step you're taking to me.
Getting married! Jaryd, I always thought it would be difficult to find someone who would love me when I was always scattered into 1,000 pieces. It's like trying to complete a puzzle when you don't even know if you have all the right pieces. But then you showed me that every piece doesn't have to be in place to create something beautiful. That love can exist in the most imperfect, lost, and broken people. I didn't fall in love with you. I walked into love with you, with my eyes wide open, choosing to take every step along the way.
I fight back the tears and I feel my heart racing, 'cause you're like a dream and I love you like crazy, and I can't remember ever feeling the way that I do, and I can't believe I get to spend my forever with you.
Jaryd, brother, as many years and miles that have been put between us, you still feel like a brother to me. We have so many memories, and it does my soul well to see you finally take on a bride, and a wonderful one at that. Marriage is not between two perfectly compatible people, but instead marriage is between two semi-compatible people who are willing to make it work for the rest of their lives.
1,000 more dances, those I love you glances, the way that your eyes can light up a room. 100 more years, your laughs and your tears, I want it all with you.
Today they join their lives in the union of marriage. To all in attendance, The bride and groom are happy to share this moment specifically with you. They have known most of you for many years, and because you are the ones who have supported them and known them so well, it is only fitting that you are the ones to share this moment in a once in a lifetime moment.
Fight back the tears and I feel my heart racing, 'cause you're like a dream and I love you like crazy. And I can't remember ever feeling the way that I do. And I can't believe I get to spend my forever with you. Open the doors as you walks in, and I lose my breath.
Thank you guys so much for coming. We greatly appreciate you making the trip out here. This was a wonderful adventure. It seemed Mother Nature decided to hold off just until right now. So whoever threw up prayers to hold off the rain, we greatly appreciate your efforts. So again, we really do thank you guys for making the trip out here. It means a lot to us. Each and every one of you has had some kind of integral part in this relationship and the time that we've built and the time that we've been together. So we really wanted to celebrate this time with you.
I'm holding on to something better than anything I've ever known. We live in seasons like the weather, but one thing's constant all along.
For those of you that don't know me, I'm Katie. The first time I met Emily, we hit it off right away. She was everything that I ever wanted in a friend. She was sweet, she was kind, and we had so much in common. What I love about the relationship that Jaryd and Emily have is that he is the yin to her yang, and they complement each other so well.
I don't think that I could find a better way to spend my time than spending it all on you. Things may come and take me far away from you, but you hold my heart. I thank the Lord when I have you in my arms.
So we're gonna fast forward through high school to where we would build a friendship. Then I had graduated and we lost touch for a couple years. One day I went down to the local fishing hole, and long and behold, at the end of the dock, there was a guy wearing a Auburn University shirt, and I just knew it was Jaryd. And from that day on, our friendship grew and blossomed into something special. See, 5 years ago today, I do believe you guys got engaged. And it was a privilege for me to go and take pictures and be by your side as you proposed to Emily. And so today, it's an honor for me to stand up here next to you as your best man, as you guys become married today.
When I'm feeling lost or running low, I sink into your love just like a stone. Even if I'm miles from you, I know wherever you are, I call home.
Everybody knows my nickname's the Ogre, but somehow her dad, the Ogre, and her mom, Miss Judy, okay, created this wonderful thing. And then you met her. And I think everything's been going pretty good ever since.
You were the spark that lit a fire, a flame so bright the burning blue. I know my heart will never wander. It doesn't get better than you. I'm so happy that you're mine. I think about you all the time. I'm keeping you forever in my heart. We're never running out of love, 'cause you will always be enough. If life's a journey, you're my favorite part.
Our firstborn was a son. You had a lot of expectations. He met most of them. He found his love in music. And then you came along. At the end of the day, he's done. I can't be any prouder of him. I think they're going to make it. They're going to have some bumps and grinds because they have such wonderful personalities.
Wherever you are, call home.
Jaryd and Emily, you have made each other stronger over the years. Life has much more ahead for the both of you, but marriage is tough. So remember that last verse, and a threefold cord is not quickly broken. May God make your union even stronger than it already is.
When you feel lost and running low, sink into my love just like a stone. When you feel lost and all alone, sink into my love just like a stone. No matter the miles from you, I know. No matter the miles from you, I know. No matter the miles from you, I know. Wherever you are, call home.
You see, time is always the validator of a healthy relationship. There are certainly other markers that determine a relationship's health and success, but the one that can never be substituted is time. You both have been together for over 12 years now. And so I have to ask, what in the world took so long?
Summer nights and days were long. You and me, we were the only ones. We were holding nothing back from the greatest nights we ever had. Sun lit up the boulevard, driving slow, racing in your car, singing along every night. Must have played that song 100 times.
There comes a time in someone's life when they finally find their true love. And for Jaryd, that came 17 years ago when you met me at band camp. I had heard that the best band speech should take as long as it takes for the groom to make love to the bride. So with that being said, if everyone can lift their glass for a toast. Just kidding. I'll drag it out another 30 seconds for you. So,
Made on fire, we were lighter than the summer breeze. Dancing the records in your bedroom like the 70s. Always on my mind, you ain't the music on my mind. Frozen in time, always on my mind. I feel it all coming back in the moment. Record spins a wave of the ocean. So if you wanna come over, the door is open. I'll play it all back in slow motion.
When young Jaryd come in, he's very polite, very conscious, very nice with my daughter. I thought, okay, I can keep him. He don't have no metal in his mouth. His tattoos are limited. He's got one, looks like a turkey on his left bum cheek. Probably come from his dad, maybe his ma. But honestly, he's grown up. He worked for me for a little bit. I appreciated that. Kind of a slacker at that time. Had a couple of issues, but he had some goals in life. One of them was my daughter. I didn't know that.
So my heat feels like a melody. Lighting up the night when I'm alone. When I hear those words you made of home. Sun lit up the boulevard, driving slow, dancing in your car.
he, at age 4, I was supposedly watching him. A neighbor called and said he squatted on the curb and left a deposit. Now, as a father, I had to be pride because there was this, it was on the curb, it didn't fall off. He centered it, he didn't soil himself, and he pulled his pants back up and everything was cool. And he was just like bad, dumb, and happy.
Today, you two start a completely different chapter in your life, and I'd like to wish you both all the love and happiness in the world. How blessed we all are to celebrate your love on this beautiful day. Love and cherish each other forever. I know that there are many happy years ahead for the both of you, and I'm truly honored to watch the both of you grow together.
But no, he's really grown, and she's really grown, and everybody's really matured. And you know, the 12 years, I know you're worried about the ogre. Don't worry about the ogre. He's good. So let's raise our glasses. Have a cheer, and hope it lasts forever.
I promise to respect you as an equal, but spoil you when I can. I promise to support you in anything you do and give you a safe place to hide when it all becomes too much. I promise that I will always need you in my life and that my life is better because you're in it. I promise to provide food for you in a timely manner or accept the hangry should I fail. I promise to try new things with you and go new places. I promise to keep working with you to build the life that we've started. I promise to protect you however I can, even if it annoys you, and I promise to love you long after my last breath. I truly believe that even with our differences, we are meant to be together, and I can't wait to see what the next chapter in our life holds for us, as long as you're with me.
I can promise you my everlasting devotion, my loyalty, my respect, and my unconditional love for a lifetime. I can promise that I'll always be here for you and listen and hold your hand, and I'll always do my best to make you happy and make you feel loved. I can promise that I'll see you through any crisis, dream you want, and build with you and always cheer you on and encourage you. And I can promise that I will always choose you in 100 lifetimes, in 100 worlds, in any version of reality. I'd find you, I'd choose you, and I promise to always be here forever.
And so from Jaryd to Emily, his soul might speak this. I fell in love with her courage, her sincerity, and her flaming self-respect. And it's these things I believe in, even if the whole world indulged in wild suspicions that she wasn't all she should be. I love her, and that is the beginning and end of everything. And from Emily to Jaryd, her soul might speak this. You are the finest, loveliest, tenderest, and most beautiful person I have ever known. And even that is an understatement.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and faithfulness.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and faithfulness.
The braiding of this ring symbolizes the intertwining of our lives.
As I place it on your finger, I commit my heart and soul to you.
I ask you to wear this ring
As a reminder of the vows we have spoken today, our wedding day.
that we have spoken today, our wedding day.
Friends and family, as Jaryd and Emily have committed together to marriage and have made their vows before God and these witnesses, and have symbolized their vows by the giving and exchanging of rings, I now, by the power vested in me, pronounce you as husband and wife. Jaryd, you may kiss your bride.
Here we are, on top of the stars. Never thought we'd ever get this far. We live for moments like this. We come alive in moments like this. Here we are, this is a time, like a dream coming to life. We live for moments like this. We come alive in moments like this. Take a breath, thoughts racing through my head. I try to capture it, but a picture can't hold what a heart is feeling. I just wanna stop the world from spinning, slow it all down for a minute, so that I can take it in. I can take it in. Here we are, on top of the stars. Never thought we'd ever get this far. We live for moments like this. Come alive in moments like this. Here we are, this is a time, like a dream coming to life. We live for moments like this. Come alive in moments like this. In moments like this. I don't wanna close my eyes. I'm feeling so alive. I try to find the words, but no words can say what my heart is feeling. I just wanna stop the world from spinning, slow it all down for a minute, so that I can take it in. I can take it in. Here we are, on top of the stars. Never thought we'd ever get this far. We live for moments like this. Come alive in moments like this. Here we are, this is a time, like a dream coming to life. We live for moments like this. Come alive in moments like this. We'll hold up the light, burn a hole in the night. When we are here, when we are here. So we'll hold up the light, burn a hole in the night. When we are here, when we are here. Moments like this. Moments like this. Here we are, on top of the stars. Never thought we'd ever get this far. We live for moments like this. We come alive in moments like this. Here we are, this is a time, like a dream coming to life. We live for moments like this. We come alive in moments like this. In moments like this. In moments like this. In moments like this. In moments like this.
Yes, I love this. Come on, you want to be Ash? You want to be I don't know. Now you're stuck with it forever.